Hello, Goenkans. Hope you are doing well. We are going through chapter Life Processes. Our today's topic is respiration in plants. We are done with respiration in animals. Let's start respiration in plants. It's on page number 101 of your textbook. Fine. Respiration in plants. There are two main gases that are exchanged in plants, and you're well aware which gases are involved in exchange of plants. You have been going through such photosynthesis and the gases involved in exchange. You have been going through all this for the past, I think, 3-4 years. So it's very easy, but introduction of the chapter, let me teach you. So there are two gases which are involved in the exchange of plants. One is oxygen, another is carbon dioxide. Fine. They participate in respiration and photosynthesis. In respiration, we know oxygen is required, isn't it? Like we discussed in respiration in animals, oxygen was the prerequisite for respiration, isn't it? And if we talk about photosynthesis, carbon dioxide is involved in it. Fine. We discussed photosynthesis in detail in school only, so recapitulate it. Fine. Then we have these both gases, oxygen and carbon dioxide. They are the respiratory gases in plants. What plants do is they respire by taking in oxygen and giving out carbon dioxide. All the parts of plant like root, stem and leaf respire day and night in order to survive. So respiration goes on. Photosynthesis takes place during day only, but respiration goes on, like with us human beings or animals, I can say. So respiration is a continuous process. Do we stop respiring for some time? No, we cannot. So respiration is something which continues even in plants, and the rate of respiration is high in the actively growing regions of plants, while it's low in the mature regions. If regions are mature, they are not growing, so the respiration will be low. The growing parts will have rate of respiration will be more there. Fine. And if we compare the rate of respiration in animals and plants, the transport of gases in plants is much lower than in animals. Fine. And in plants, the gases move entirely by the process of diffusion. You know what diffusion is. I have taught you in lower grades, but let me tell you, diffusion is the movement of particles from higher concentration to lower concentration without involvement of membrane. If membrane is involved, we will call it osmosis, isn't it? But there is no membrane when membrane is not involved, and the movement is from higher concentration to lower concentration. It is diffusion. Fine. I hope I am clear. Now, how gases enter the leaves? Again, we are done with it. The gases enter the leaves, and how the gases enter the leaves and the parts of a plant through stomata. Stomata are the openings, the tiny openings which are present on the leaf, especially on the lower epidermis. On lower epidermis they are more, and on upper epidermis they are less. Fine. So stomata are the tiny pores, and stomata is plural, stoma is singular. Fine. So in most plants, stomata are closed during night while they are open during daytime. Fine. So daytime, what happens? The exchange of gases is more during daytime. The opening and closing of stomata. Now, when is stomata open? When is it closed? Fine. That depends upon the turgor pressure of the guard cells. Now, guard cells are the cells which surround this stomata. They are the bean-shaped, kidney-shaped cells. They surround the stomata. Fine. When water gets inside the guard cells, the turgor pressure will increase and they will expand. Water is there, obviously they will expand. And when they expand, the stomatal pore opens. Fine. And when guard cells lose water, the turgor pressure inside guard cells decreases. When turgor pressure decreases, water moves out, turgor pressure will decrease. It will result in closing of stomatal pore. Fine. This is how exchange of gases takes place. This is, I think it was clear to you because we have been doing all this in lower grades as well. But this is how we have to start the respiration in plants. Next, maybe it is complicated than this. But before that, you have to clear this concept. Read it. It's on page number 101. Read it between the lines and then Fine. You can draw a diagram of stomata. If it's already on your notebooks, because we have done photosynthesis, that time you were supposed to draw it. If it is on notebooks, fine. If it is not on your notebooks, draw this diagram of stomata, guard, cells opening, etc. I hope I am clear. Take good care of yourselves. Bye bye.